This is the hydraulic circuit diagram, which I am calling it as a meter in hydraulic circuit diagram. Okay, as already told that meter in means controlling at the inlet side, controlling the piston movement by connecting fluid control valve at the inlet side. Therefore, it is called as a meter in fluid control circuit diagram. What is the idea? See, this is the motor as usual, okay, and this is the shaft which is rotating, and this is a pump, this is a filter, and this one is a tank. And as usual here pressure relief valve is used. Okay, it is always used at the outlet of the pump, because whenever the pump pressure pump is acted by the over pressure, then this over pressure can be get removed from the pressure relief valve, so that pump is always under safety condition. What is that? And here this is a pressure line P, and this is a tank line T, and this is a A and this is B. That means these two are that is supply lines. Okay, got that? This circuit is shown at the neutral condition. This circuit is shown at the neutral condition. This direction control valve can be operated by various actuator devices. Here this is a pedal operated actuator, therefore this symbol is shown, and this symbol is shown means it is solenoid controlled. Therefore this is a direction control valve, and having 4 ports, and therefore it is a 4x3 pedal operated solenoid controlled direction control valve. Okay, what is the name of this control valve? It is 4x3 pedal operated solenoid controlled direction control valve. Okay, got that? Now this direction control valve is in turn connected to the cylinder at the inlet side and at the outlet side. Okay, and that is shown in this diagram. See here. This is about the construction diagram, and this is already explained in various circuits. Therefore, I am not going in detail. Hope already these parts and connectivities, okay, of the circuits is already very much clear to you. Now, I want to explain how this meter in hydraulic circuit is making its function. Switch on that main power supply. Therefore, main power supply. This motor is getting a main power supply. Due to that, the motor shaft is rotating. Therefore, pump is making its function. Okay, therefore, the suction of the fluid takes place from the tank, and that fluid is moving into the filter. Filtering action takes place. Therefore, here at the outlet of the pump, you are getting a pressurized fluid. That pressurized fluid is making to move into the pressure area. This is P area to the area A, means piston area of the cylinder. Therefore, this is very much important over here. P is connected to the A, means pressure line is connected to the supply line A. This is pressure line is connected to the supply line A. Okay, whenever the pressure line is connected to the supply line A, means the fluid is moving into the piston area of the cylinder. In between the supply line and the piston area, the flow control valve is get connected. This is very important. Flow control valve is get connected. I will show you once again. Suppose this is a cylinder. And here the flow control valve is get connected here. Means pressurized fluid is coming from the pump, and it is passing through the direction control valve, and it is moving into the piston area of the cylinder. Okay, before getting the piston area, here it should move to the flow control valve. Therefore, how much amount of the fluid is moving, no, that flow control valve will decide the amount of the fluid flow here. That's why it is called as a flow control valve. Therefore, flow control valve is that valve which will decide the amount of the fluid flow from it. Therefore, if more amount of the fluid is to be made to flow, this flow control valve is making its function. If smaller amount of the fluid is to pass through it, okay, it is making its function like this. Therefore, required quantity of the flow can be made possible by connecting a flow control valve. Where at the inlet of the cylinder, that is very important, at the inlet of the cylinder. So for example, here more amount of the fluid is flowing at the inlet of the cylinder, more amount of the fluid is coming at the piston area, therefore more amount of the pressure is created. Therefore, this piston is moving very rapidly. Due to the heavier amount of the pressure created here. Okay, got the idea? Heavier amount of the pressure created here. Okay, if less amount of the fluid is moving into the flow control valve, means less amount of the pressure is created. Therefore, the piston is moving very slow movement. Because less amount of the pressure is created due to the less quantity of the fluid is flowing from the flow control valve. Therefore, the moment of the piston, okay, the velocity or the speed of the piston depends upon the amount of the fluid flow, okay, at the inlet side. Therefore, the metering of the this piston is possible just by controlling the amount of the fluid at the inlet side. Okay, that's why it is called as a meter in hydraulic circuit. Got the idea? Okay, metering means controlling. At the inlet side, the controlling is done. Okay, therefore it is called as a meter in hydraulic circuit. Got the idea? The moment control can also be done by controlling the amount of the fluid at the rod area, not at the piston area. Meter out hydraulic circuit. Okay, got the idea? Hope this is clear. Once again, I will make the difference between meter in and meter out. Okay, both are used to control the movement of the piston